Onlookers in the Ripple SEC case are claiming a Ripple 1 SEC 0 outcome, and people are pretty excited. In the previous hearing held on March the 19th, one lawyer representing the SEC indirectly admitted to the judge that the exchanges who delisted XRP could relist it and with no implications whatsoever. The SEC claim may be losing credibility, and I'm about to explain why, plus we'll be covering what's next for XRP. I'm Jessica Walker and welcome back to the BeInCrypto news episode. Don't forget to subscribe to help support this channel. Now let's get back into the video. So it's time for the big question. Will we see XRP back on listing soon? Well, the XRP community is already celebrating, as an initial hearing with Judge Sarah Netburn in the SEC versus Ripple actually leaned towards the XRP platform. Indirectly, one of the SEC attorneys actually said that only Ripple and affiliates of Ripple are accused of illegally selling XRP, implying that anyone else is not a Ripple affiliate is exempt from the accusations. This includes the exchanges that delisted Ripple. And the next point is an interesting one. In the hearing, Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn actually said, "My understanding about XRP is that not only does it have a currency value, but it also has a utility, and that utility distinguishes it from Bitcoin and Ether." The XRP defense replies that Bitcoin and Ether do also have their own use cases, but that the utility of XRP is undeniable. The XRP team also gave an example of cross-border bank transfers. But with the currencies and securities being two different things, the SEC argument that Ripple is a security actually may be losing its credibility with the judge. And in regards to the utility, that's the point that Ripple has been making this whole time. The judge also questioned the SEC attorney. The judge asked whether everyone who sold XRP were selling illegal securities or not, to which the SEC lawyer said no, under Section 4, only Ripple and the affiliates of Ripple can have sold XRP illegally. So this statement from the SEC lawyer clears the way for the cryptocurrency exchanges in the United States to relist XRP again, and with no fear of reprisal. So how do you think the market is going to react to the relisting? Are you bullish or bearish? Drop a comment with your thoughts. Now moving on to another important development that can give Ripple a huge leverage against the SEC. According to a white paper recently released by Ripple, XRP is a neutral bridge currency for CBDCs. So highlighting this growing need for an effective way for governments around the world to pay their benefits or stimulus money directly to citizens, especially those that are unbanked. And yes, you heard me, stimulus money. And I wonder which country would find that useful. That's right, this service may now fit the US agenda. So we all remember how late in the US in the CBDC races against any other country. Well, this turned out especially concerning for the Americans now that China has started rolling out a large-scale digital yuan test on major cities just a few months ago. So while the US is still assembling its team as of late January 2021, certainly this is something that the US would not like, as a fully developed digital yuan could make it a more dominant currency worldwide. And as Ripple announced earlier this month, the testing of the private version of the XRP ledger to really support central banks in the issuance of central bank digital currencies, guess who's the most likely company in the US that they'll ask for help with the project? We don't know about any other major project lining up to really support central banks with a CBDC solution such as Ripple. So we kind of get where this is going. Imagine the US actually completely turning their 180 and asking Ripple for help to launch their own CBDC. The nerve of that would be pretty outstanding. And actually, in fact, some governments have already done so. The Central Bank of France is actively considering XRP ledger for the issuance of a central bank digital currency. And as we know, the French government has not sued Ripple over last-minute claims from a departing official. And apparently Ripple is actually happy to lend a helping hand. So that's a lot to take in, and you're still with me? Okay, good, because now we're going to see what's next for XRP. So Ripple's answer to the SEC complaint actually accurately points out that the complaint was filed 8 years after XRP was created, and 5 years after the US Department of Justice characterized XRP as a virtual currency. Now, the real true issue here is that the choice of the SEC to really bring in enforcement action at this late stage, and it could really damage the US's ability to catch up with the CBDC's race. So anyway, regardless of what we've seen, the lawsuit was initiated. It's clearly one of, if not the most important crypto fake case filed to date. And there's a lot at stake here when it comes to outcomes. So who knows, maybe Gary Gensler can weigh in on this, and if nothing else, really influence some settlement discussions to minimize the negative backlash of this suit. So could the SEC change their approach, and is the US finally catching up against their global competitors? Well, comment below and share your thoughts. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please help support this channel by liking and subscribing. BeInCrypto News releases new content every Tuesday and Thursday.